Man, y'all get in this room. Y'all get in this room. Y'all get in this room. Share the broadcast out. We got something to talk about. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. I got some stuff I need to get off my chest. We was battling for 100K, right? We was battling for 100K, right? Okay. I'm making sure it wasn't just me. I thought it was 100K. I thought it was $100,000 on the line. It's cool. It's cool. Go ahead, man. Hey, we got some time, man. We live right now. We live, man. Share the broadcasters. We gonna talk about this. We gonna talk about this. Share out the broadcast. What's up, Mike? What's up, Mike G? What's up, Mike G? What's up going on? What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Check the Temperature, man. This is Ultimate Madness 3 live recap, man. We got lots to talk about, man. Share the broadcast out, because, man, we got to get into it, man. I ain't got time for the bullshit today. I ain't got time for the bullshit today. I told y'all. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Share the broadcast. Make sure you liking it. We about to get straight to it, man. We about to get straight to it, man. I seen some foolishness out there. I told y'all it was 100K on the line, right? $100,000 on the line. Drake put the money up. $100,000 on the line. Everyone said that all they needed was the money. The money was the motivator. Was it? Is it just the money? Is it just the money? We're going to talk about the battles. Make sure you're sharing the broadcast out, man. It's Mr. Check the Temperature, and I'm a little pissed off right now. We got to talk about some things. Hey, man, make sure you're sharing the broadcast. We're going to wait a couple. I'm going to give them like a minute or two, and we're going to get it popping, man. We're going to get the one thing I can say about the event. I'm glad that I'm going live right now. I will say that. They got them battles done quickly. Hey, we're going to talk about it. Hey, we're going to get into all that, man. Make sure y'all share this broadcast out, man, for real. Make sure you share this broadcast out. We're going to get into all these battles. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about the judging. Freeway. It's $100,000 on the line, sir. We don't do ties. What is a tie? Freeway. What is a tie in a judge battle, sir? How do you tie in a judge battle? This is who y'all want. Y'all was hype on the celebrity guest. Oh no, we're not about to let Twerk get off that easy. Y'all let him walk off the stage. No, that man choked in all 3 rounds. Share the broadcast out. Weed and battles. Bro, if you wanna jump on this stream, let me know, bro. I already got you. You already know how this is about to go, man. I told y'all. What did I tell y'all about celebrity judges? Share the broadcast out. I told y'all. What did I tell y'all? Y'all told me. Everyone told me. Twerk is this. Twerk is that. Oh, he about to be the best twerk we ever seen. Money don't motivate. Nothing motivates him. Twerk needs to retire. Listen to me. Twerk is done. He is finished. What is the point? Did you see how pissed Smack was in the background? He choked in the first. You knew in the first 4 bars, Twerk had nothing. When he referenced the face-off last night, we should have known he had nothing. Twerk is done. He needs to be done. Quit hyping him. Quit babying him. This is why he is the way he is. He think he is T-Rex without the history. He has no credibility. His legacy is 30 seconds long. What are we doing here? This is $100,000 on the line. 100,000. Shut the broadcast out. Before we get into these battles. Oh, yeah. I told y'all was going to quit playing with Cortez, didn't I? Didn't I tell y'all I was going to quit playing with Cortez's name? I told y'all was going to stop playing with Cortez's name. Cortez, when his back is against the wall, this is what he's going to do. Official. I'm sorry. It was $100,000 on the line. You talking about you this, you that. Everyone want to say no. When it comes to tournaments, you have to be more. You have to be more than what we think you're going to be. If all you're going to do is punch, you better be punching like Rum Nitty. And if you're not, and you give us average bars, average punchlines, and you choke, you gave up. You forfeited the battle. Cortez went into overkill mode. We don't get into this prep. We need to talk about that battle. We need to talk about the Serious Jones. Serious Jones threw a temper tantrum. Let's not act like that didn't happen. Serious Jones threw a temper tantrum. Sway 7 went off. And I get it. And I get it. We gonna go through these battles. Let me calm down. Let me drink some water. Make sure y'all sharing out this broadcast. We're gonna drink some water and we're gonna run down. I'm gonna give you a quick synopsis of these battles real quick. But I'll say this: overall, very disappointed. Overall, for 100K, very disappointed. This is why they don't get 100K for battles. This is why. This is exactly why. But I will say this: shout out to Cola with the Jack Boy, flicky, flicky, wicky, wicky. Hey, he shocked the world. Shout out to Jack Boy. Shout out to Jack Boy. Jack Boy shocked the world. Jack Boy shocked the world. Make sure y'all sharing this broadcast out, man. We about to get into it. So, first battle of the night, we had Drugs versus Yoshi. Yoshi, I love you, girl. I was supporting you. I rock with the women's movement. However, should have hollered at QP on this one. If QP is what got you here, you should have stayed with him. You got to stay with what you know. Drugs, that was the best performance I've seen on Drugs by far, from Drugs by far. I mean, it was a 30. I don't know what too much you guys want from me. It was a 30. Yoshi, you definitely gonna have to go back to the drawing board. This only exacerbates the narrative that QP was ghostwriting your lyrics. That only exacerbated what people are already assuming. I don't know how you fight that narrative. I don't know how you fight that narrative, ma'am. But that's something you definitely gonna have to go back to the drawing board. Because if not, you are broken. If not, you are broken, and it is going to be bad, man. We are sitting here talking about the Ultimate Madness 3. This is a live recap with Mystic Check the Temperature. We about to get into all that. So, again, Drugs 3-0. Moving right along. Prep versus Swave 7. Now, I predicted on my show, I predicted Prep. But when we did the Amigos, shout out to Cola, shout out to Amigos, shout out to Weed and Battles, shout out to our group, shout out to Bars and Brunch, Power Circle, Blogger Hood, you know how that's gonna go. But when we did our predictions over on that platform, I did pick Swave 7 because I thought of the Team Hami. But on this platform, I said that I believe that Swave 7's bars would be a little outdated and they would look a certain type of way when you going up against Prep. Prep is more modern. He's our modern day rapper. He's going to give you that energy. He's going to give you that feel. He's going to jump, you know what I'm saying? He's going to bark in your face. He's going to be very aggressive. And Minnesota Luke tried to discredit Prep's rounds because he got up close to Swave 7. What is this? What is this? What are we talking about here? Oh yeah, everybody bracket is done. Brackets is done, man. Hey man, hey, I do have a super chat, man. If you wanna donate to the super chat, I definitely appreciate that. But definitely like, comment, and subscribe, man. Definitely give me the thumbs up on the live, man. We are talking Ultimate Madness 3. This is Mystic Check the Temperature Check, man. Doing a live recap, Ultimate Madness 3. But again, and I'll be honest with you, Freeway lost a lot of credibility with me out the gate. His breakdowns were so simplistic, I guess is the word. Simplistic. So the question is, do I believe Swave 7 got robbed? I'll say this. I definitely had Prep clear in the third. I definitely had Swave 7 in the second. It comes down to that first. And for me, it was a close battle. Content wise, if you're thinking about replay value, you're gonna think Swave 7. If you're ingratiated to the culture, you know how he's really breaking down Prep, you're gonna go to Swave 7. But if you're looking for just energy and performance, which if you listen to the judges, that's what they was looking for. They were looking for standout moments. Notice they didn't quote a lot of bars. They were looking for standout moments. You had Tony Bro, who was going to be the more technologically sound on the breakdowns. He's going to give you the breakdowns. However, Battle Rap Fanatic, Minnesota Luke, and definitely Freeway, they are going to give you just their opinions on the battles, how they felt performance-wise. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that's pretty much gonna go. It went to the fan vote. Again, Sway 7, this is what you gotta know too, my guy, my G. You might be a historian, you might be a significant, you know what I'm saying, personality, you might have significant historical significance in battle rap. However, in the given current climate of battle rap right now on the app, you're not winning no fan vote. That's what you older battle rappers have to understand. You're not winning these fan votes, bro, unless you have established star power. You're not winning them fan votes. You're not winning the fan votes, bro. I felt bad for Swave Sever because I did think Swave Sever content-wise beat Prep. But I knew energy-wise, the first round, when you looked at the energy, it was different. And I'm not going to lie, Swave Sever did have some slip-ups. He had some stumbles in his rounds. But, I mean, it's $100,000 on the line. It's $100,000 on the line. It got real testy in there. It definitely got real testy in there. But shout out to Swave 7, man. I know he was going off because he got cleared in the voting too. I want to say it was like they say 75-25. Like he got smoked in that voting. So that was the second battle. This is the Ultimate Madness 3 live recap. Mr. Check the Temperature. Make sure that you are liking this video, man. Make sure that you are sharing the broadcast out. Tell your mama, tell your grandma, tell your auntie, tell your uncle, man. Definitely appreciate all the love and support, man. Make sure you definitely subscribe to the channel. But let's get to the next battle. Let's get to the next one. And I do believe that the next one was an overkill. The next one was a body. The next one was an upset on every other platform except for this one. Because I told y'all about Official. And I love Official. I love what she does. But the thing is, I know what I'm going to get. What are you going to get from Official? A punch. She's going to punch. She's going to be bar heavy. That's what she does. Going up against somebody like Cortez, who can give you bars, who can angle, who is a very underrated rapper, bruh. And I'm gonna be like, let's not mince words about this. Official gave us her worst performance ever. This was worse than Arsenal. We already know it's worse than Rock. This was her worst caffeine performance by far. Stumbled in the first, stumbled in the second. At the end of her second, she knew she was down 2-0. At the end of the second, she knew she was down 2-0 and didn't even, and that was before Cortez even rapped in the second. She knew she was in trouble. And then in the third, when she choked, I mean, she just gave up and just, I mean, she sounded very, very similar to another rapper we'll get to, another battler who was a heavy favorite, even though I understand why Official was a favorite. I definitely don't understand why Twerk was a favorite, but we'll get into all that. She did think she was going to get by. Official absolutely thought she was just going to get by. She said she was unmotivated. Again, this is $100,000. I would be motivated to learn Arabic for $100,000. What are we talking about here? We ain't seen this type of money in battle rap. You would think they would be extra prepared. You would think they get a little less sleep and she'd be a little bit more focused and you take your opponent a little bit more serious than what you're doing right now. But hey, what do I know? I don't have $100,000, so maybe that's just my mentality towards it. But Cortez, overkill. Overkill out the gate. Every round, this was not one of them, Cortez won because Official was bad. No, Cortez won because he whooped her ass for 3 rounds. It was overkill. It was crazy. It was bad. In the third round, like halfway through his third, I was sitting there telling my homie he needs to stop. He needs to stop right now and save that for the next round because he was wigging on her. Very impressed. Very, very impressed by Cortez's bars, by his words plays, by his setups, by his schemes. He had a chip on his shoulder. Y'all were disrespecting him. Y'all were talking crazy about him and about his legacy. He made sure to put the rest of the tournament on notice, man. So then we get to the fourth battle. Now, if you saw my prediction show, I said the fourth battle for me, Swamp versus Jerry West, that was gonna be battle of the night. Having watched all the battles, to me personally, that's still battle of the night. Make sure you liking the video. Please make sure you liking this video. Please make sure that you're sharing this broadcast out, man. Jerry West versus Swamp. I'll be honest with you. Everyone knows if you follow my journey in battle rap, man, Swamp is my favorite battle rapper, period. If you go back and watch some of my earlier videos, I did probably the first 3 or 4 blogs on him. I have followed his career since the Your Honor battle very closely. And this is what I want to say. This was the best Swamp I have ever seen. By far. This was the best, most complete Swamp I have ever seen. Everyone's been waiting for him to hit that individual peak again. He burst on the scene with that Your Honor performance, and everybody's been waiting for him to get there, to get to that level. Well, he exceeded that tonight. For $100,000, that boy from South Carolina racked like it was $100,000 on the line. He did very well. I was very impressed with him. I was worried about him because his delivery is a little bit slow, and then when you have only 2 minutes, you gotta get to where you're going. But he was able to control the room. I love his flow pattern. I love the way he was able to make his punches land. He doesn't throw a lot of punches, but when he throws them and they hit, they hurt. And that's what you saw, man. I thought Jerry West did good. I thought he did very well. I thought he would show a little bit more growth in his performance than what he did. I thought he would, you know what I'm saying? I thought he would bring a little bit more to the table, to be completely honest. I thought he would bring a little bit more to the table. Unfortunately, he did not. Unfortunately for us, he did not bring what we ultimately wanted to see from Jerry West. I had Swamp. I think I gave Jerry West the first. I absolutely did. I gave Jerry West the first, and I gave Swamp the second and the third. I thought Jerry West came out wigging in the first. He had a lot of stuff in his first, but Swamp and that second and that third, it was like he knew he was down and he knew what he had to do to turn the battle back up, and he did that, man. I'm gonna tell you, that Swamp versus Geechee Gotti. I already know a lot of people are going to count Swamp out this battle against Geechee Gotti for this next round. I wouldn't be so sure about that if I was y'all. I would not be so sure about that. Let these battles come out. Hopefully they drop on the URL app in the next couple days. I'm assuming by like Tuesday or Wednesday they drop these battles. If they drop these battles, go back and watch this Swamp performance, man. Swamp did amazing. I know a lot of people are talking about the Jack Boy performance. I get it. A lot of people are talking about the Cortez performance. I get it. But given the fact that that was supposed to be the closest battle period for his first round, I thought Swamp did exceptionally well. I'm very interested to see who Jerry West gets in the one-off. I honestly would like to see Jerry West give him Serious Jones, man. I think that would be a good matchup. But we got to get to this Serious Jones. We got to get to this Serious Jones Rum Nitty battle. This is what I want to say, Serious Jones. Why you had a 22-minute face-off last night. You spent 19 minutes and 37 seconds talking about ARP, RBE, going to jail, being a real nigga, giving everybody their props and trying to create an OG status for yourself. Why did you take the first 30 seconds of the first round to address the same damn thing? That does not make any sense. Again, these are 2-minute rounds we are talking about. 2-minute rounds. You have to get where you are going. I don't understand people's philosophy in addressing someone other than who is standing in front of you for $100,000. I don't understand it. And you're going up against Rum Nitty, the best puncher in the world. You're not going up against me. You know what I'm saying? You're not going up against Mr. Check the Temperature in a battle rap freestyle. No, you're going up against Rum Nitty. You're not even going up against drugs. You're going up against Rum Nitty. Are you serious? Bruh. So I have Rum Nitty in the first. Now, this is what I want to say. Definitely want to see Serious Jones again on the URL stage. Serious Jones, he showed that he has talent. He shows that he is able to transition to this new era of battle rap. His second round, clear. His second round, he cleared Nitty. Make no mistake about it. He was strong in the second round. It was definitely 1-1 going into the third. But we all know this. When Rum Nitty very, very rarely 30 somebody. Yeah, he 30 Don Marino. Okay. But like he wins a lot of battles, but he doesn't 30 a lot of people. And that's what happened here. I had Rum Nitty in the first and third. I really don't understand. Again, I really do not understand where Sirius thinks that he was ripped off, thinks that he is that everyone's against him. No, you against yourself. You dumped a bag. You literally used your first line to address the ARP, you leaving RBE for the URL. You dumped a bag from RBE for a one-time battle rap tournament. Winner take all, loser go home. No best 2 out of 3, no 3 out of 5, no 5 out of 7. One battle, 3 rounds, 2 minutes. Now what do you do, Serious Jones? And you threw a temper tantrum after you lost. You threw a temper tantrum. I don't know what you were doing. I have to believe it was you. I wouldn't believe anyone else would be that upset that you just lost $100,000. But here's the thing. In the third round, while Rum Nitty is rapping and bringing up angles, you over here making faces. Yeah. Check him out. Mike G, you're supposed to be a vet. You're reacting to Rum Nitty bars is swaying the judges. What do they call that? Emotional. Serious Jones, you are emotional, overly emotional. That's what you are. I'm sorry. And why are you pitting out? That's enough. I don't understand why you pitting out. And it was the first round. Like, you need stronger deodorant. You need a stronger deodorant. But hopefully Rum Nitty will give you a couple dollars, or maybe he'll give you his employee discount since you took the Walmart line. Maybe Rum Nitty will give you the employee discount for the degree deodorant, and there. Now you won't pit out anymore in your battles. Thank you. Have a good day. So, what's the next battle on the card? We got that one out the way. Serious. Geechee versus Riggs. Geechee is a monster. Geechee is a monster. Hey, man, make sure that y'all liking. Hey, I appreciate that, Lou Thompson. Hey, I definitely see everybody in the chat, man. I do have a super chat. Please donate. Even if you can't donate, at least you can do is like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. This is Ultimate Madness 3 live recap. Hey, fuck that clock is right. That's the theme of the Geechee versus Riggs battle is simply fuck the clock. That's what we're going to call it. Fuck the clock battle. That's what that was, man. Make sure that y'all sharing the broadcast out. But this is what I want to say. Geechee is a monster. Geechee Gotti has a battle in less than 24 hours. He battles Wise on the Road Rage 3 card. Shout out to I Battle in Gates of the Garden. He battles him tomorrow. And then I think he has like Clean Paper next week, and then he'll be in the second round. The man is a machine. So shout out to Let's Talk Battle Rap Stats. They had a fact about Geechee Gotti in 2020, right? In 2020, do you know that Geechee Gotti battled on average every 19 days? Look, I'm giving y'all these are ESPN stats we talking about right now. You didn't know that. You didn't know that. Geechee Gotti battled every 19 days on average in 2020. So this tournament, easy money. Easy money. but he was going up against Riggs. Now, a lot of people was disrespecting Riggs. Riggs is not to be disrespected. The problem that Riggs has in a tournament style of this caliber is because his material is very hard to digest quickly. Riggs is someone that he on the watch back is going to be a whole lot closer. So first round, I'm not going to lie to you. This fool Gishigati was on another level. He came out the gate wigging. Like he was wilding. He was rapping as if he didn't know that he had 3 or 4 more battles booked. And that's what you wanted to see. He was not playing with Riggs. He knew what he was going. What's up, Bumpy? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Blogger Hood, man. Shout out to the Power Circle always, man. Those are my guys. That's my team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bars and Brunch. Shout out to Weed and Battles, Cola. You know what I'm saying? Battle Rap Migos, everybody in the clip. But yes, make sure you're sharing the broadcast out. This is Ultimate Madness 3 recap. But getting back to this Geeky Gotti versus Riggs. Geeky Gotti was wilding. He was barking. He was rapping with the hunger as if he didn't have a clothing line. Like he was rapping like he didn't have that podcast already and it wasn't doing numbers. He was rapping as if he was battling a war the second time, and this time it actually counted. He was going off in that first round. And again, Riggs was punching with him. Riggs was not about to just lay down. Riggs did not lay down. Riggs was going toe-to-toe with Geechi Gotti on his platform. But you got to give Geechi Gotti, it was clear in the first. It was clear in the first. Now you get the problem that we had, though. It seemed, and I will say this, it definitely seemed that the URL was trying to spotlight Riggs in this battle, and that's where you got the fuck the clock. Because I'll be honest with you, they tried to cut off Geechi, hard cut off at that 2:30. That first and second round from Riggs, yeah, we're like 2:53. It's like 2:53 minutes, man. We gotta be honest. We gotta be, hey, my guy Weed and Battles. Hey, you right. Hey, when he comes with the Queen Latifah straight braids to the back, when he comes off with the set it off braids, we know he's not playing. That's how we gonna judge it. If he starts coming with the braids from the sides, he bullshitting. Right now, he not bullshitting. Those are the prison braids. Those are county braids he walked in there with. He didn't even have no drip. He had no grease in between the parts. No grease in between the parts. Them parts were made with a lead number 2 pencil. That's how you knew it was real. That's how you knew it was real. That's how you knew Geechi Gotti was keeping it extra street tonight, extra scary. But again, it was a lot of gang talk. I mean, and you expected that. One's a blood, one's a Crip, East Coast, West Coast. You knew how this was going to go. You knew how this was going to go. I had Geechi first and second clear, but the fuck the clock is a moment in battle rap, because I'm going to let you know. He said that after the second round, they didn't stop him in that third. They let him rap in that third. And I think he freestyled and made sure he went over 2 minutes and 30 seconds. But like I said, man, I had Geechi Gotti 2-1. Riggs third. Is Geechi better in the first and the second now than he is in the third? Because we expect more. We expect what he's going to give us in the third. Is his third starting to water down? I think there might be something to watch. I think there might be something, because to me, the first and the second was here. That third was a drop-off. It was a strong drop-off from me. And again, Riggs with the content, what he's saying, Riggs is nice, bro. Riggs is nice, and Riggs is definitely going to be a star, man. Y'all got to give Riggs more credit and more support, man. That brother is nice as hell. But upset alert. Upset alert. Shout out to Cola. Shout out to my brother Cola. He told me in Weed and Battles, when we did our prediction show, that Jack Boy could pull this off. Jack Boy could pull this off because of his energy and his flow pattern and his delivery. And when he get to, you know what I'm saying, throwing everything and he chopping everything and he slicing and he dicing and he cutting and he shooting and he stabbing, that energy is undeniable. It's undeniable. It catches fire. You know what I'm saying? It takes over the room. It takes over the room. So I'm not gonna lie to you. T-Top clear in the first. I thought T-Top had an amazing first. When T-Top came out in that first, I said, oh, this is the UFF T-Top. T-Top been here before. T-Top has been in the tournament before. He's done this. That's what I told myself. And then the second round happened. And I don't know if Jack Boy hit the extra pumps on his Reeboks. They gave him a little bit more tension, but he went off in the second. He levitated in the second. He tried to bury T-Top in the second round like it was a one-rounder. He should have did that in the first round. You, Atlanta since 82, shout out to you. You said Jack Boy Energy won the battle because lyrically he didn't win. But the NC, Atlanta since 82. I'm not mad extra theory on that because I believe that's the same thing that happened in the prep versus Wave 7. We have to look at the energy. It's about the total package. Again, because if you listen to the judges were looking for moments. And it's hard for you to provide a moment, a standout moment, if you just standing and rapping. T-Top is a standing and rapping. Wave 7 is a standing and rapping. Jack Boy giving you energy. He throwing things. He make, you know what I'm saying? You never know with Jack Boy. Prep is giving you energy. He barking on you. He walking around you. He in your face. Energy is going to play a big part of this. It's not going to be about the technicalities with this tournament. If everything holds, you only have one out of the three judges that cares about the technicality of your bars. You only have one out of the four judges that only care about technicality and bars. Freeway credibility is shot to hell with me. He's shot. He tried to give us a tie in a battle. Minnesota Luke tried to take away Prep's win because he said he didn't like the fact that he was talking so closely to Wave 7. I don't know why Freeway wasn't judged. I think because they only had a budget enough for 7 value meals over the next 6 weeks. I have no idea. But what I do know is, and if you look at the lineup, Freeway, earlier in the battles, he was one of the first part of the contestant judges to kind of talk. By the end, he was batting cleanup. He was the fourth person because they knew good and damn well he had nothing. He had nothing to give, nothing to provide, no substance. We're $100,000 on the line. You got to tell me why I just lost $100,000 on the. You got to tell. Oh, Kendall Outlaw, don't worry. We're going to get to this last battle. Don't worry, my brother. We're going to cook. We're going to cook. That last battle, we simmering. We're going to let that simmer because I got a lot to talk about with that battle specifically. But yes, the reason why Jack won this battle is the energy and the wow factor. Jack is a wow factor. He is an atom bomb of energy. He's going to be moving around you. He's going to be spinning. He's going to be shooting. He's going to be drawing. He's going to be bumping. He's going to be talking to other people in the crowd. He's going to be getting the crowd engaged with what he's doing. He is all over the place. His unpredictability is why he is a huge X factor in this tournament. For $100,000, Jack Boy is not somebody that I want to see right now. He is, and I'm not saying because I'm scared of him lyrically or performance-wise, but it's everything. Depending on who he goes up against, it's gonna be everything with Jack Boy. It's not just gonna be his bars. It's not just gonna be his delivery. It's gonna be his cadence. The onomatopoeia, the way his word play and delivery is different, bro, and it's refreshing. And people love to hear different and refreshing bars. I'm telling you. And then T-Top, your third. Again, I had it 1-1 into the third. T-Top, what? You've been smoking a lot of haymakers, my brother. I get it. Haymakers doing very well. Very well. Weed and battles. You're going to have to let a brother know. You know, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I want to say. Your third round was a summary of what you said in your first and in your second, T-Top. It was a summary. So for $100,000, like you said, $100,000 not a lot of money to you. So you thought you could relax in that third round. Okay, cool. Now you can sit your ass down right here. Come on my platform. Come on the show. We can recap the next round because you decided to take this round off. I don't understand. I thought it was $100,000 on the line. Y'all not prepping like it's $100,000. Jack Boy shocked the world. Jack Boy shocked the world. He messed up everybody's bracket. It's 3 people in the world that probably picked Jack Boy. Jack Boy Mama, and Jack Boy with a C instead of 2Ks. There you go. Moving right along to the battle, the last battle. Now you see I've been working with the notes. Throw that shit out the window. Twerk, let me holler at you. Let me holler at you, Twerk. Hey man, make sure y'all share the broadcast out because it's about to get real spicy. We about to talk about this dude. Twerk, let me holler at you, player. Now, anyone who, if you follow this platform, I am not a Twerk hater. I do not. It's not that I don't like Twerk. My problem with Twerk, he's the most electrifying person in battle rap when he's prepped. But how often is that? I've seen maybe 3-4 complete battles in prep in Twerk's entire career. For me personally, we're not about to do this. We knew, he said last night, 2-minute rounds. 2-minute rounds, 2-week prep. This is my lane. Negro, please. Bruh, I don't understand. Let's take this back. This is why I don't understand how y'all pick Twerk to win this tournament, right? Remember, he had Swamp booked for 8 months. They canceled the battle twice. He got 30, and he choked in that battle. A battle in which he called Twerk out on. A battle in which he initiated the entire storyline for this, and he got smoked. So then you have the car accident. He's out for a period of time. Pray for Twerk. Hope Twerk gets back. You know what I'm saying? We go through that. Then we hear Twerk is coming back. Drugs. You said that we was going to see the craziest Twerk. Everybody better. Twerk's learned his lesson. You would think after getting into a car accident, after getting your head split open, you would take your craft more seriously. You would take the opportunity of providing financial stability for your family, for your kids. You would take it a bit more seriously. However, you get 100K on the line. Jay Black, I saw your bracket too, Jay Black. You can throw that shit in the trash. Because that is done. You picked Twerk to win. That is done. Done. You can throw that in the trash. But again, Twerk, I don't understand. Everyone keeps giving you these excuses. Did anyone see how upset Mac was? He choked in the first round. Twerk came out and choked in the first round. You knew how I knew he was going to twerk? I'm sorry, pause. You know how I knew that Twerk was going to choke in this round? Because he started referencing stuff that happened in the face-off. Not even 24 hours ago. That's how you knew. You knew it was not about to go. It was not about to go Twerk's decision off the rip. Off the rip. You knew it was not about to go that way. Twerk is done to me. Y'all need to let Twerk not do. Twerk can only do one-rounders. That is what Twerk is. They need to make sure Twerk only does one-rounders. He needs to do novelty battles, like, you know what I'm saying, 2-on-2s where he only got to write a round and a half, or he needs to do one-round battles. He cannot battle 3 rounds. His CPR, his choke percentage rate has to be astronomical. It has to be over 30-40%. It has to be. He's averaging a choke every battle. He choked in the Jada Nightwing. He choked in his comeback battle. He choked against Swamp. What are we talking about here? $100,000, and this is the material that he's bringing us. He does not care about battle rap. I need y'all to understand. Y'all need to quit babying him. Quit giving him excuses. And this is why I want to go at the judges. Now I need to go at the judges and all the battle rappers. Why y'all sitting there clapping? And he choked all 3 rounds. Y'all sitting there clapping. Y'all don't want to, we don't need to go so hard on Twerk. Why not? This is a grown-ass man getting paid for this. This is his profession. Why can you not be honest? Why can you not tell the truth? Why can't you just say he was trash? He was ass. He don't care about battle rap. He don't care. The only way I would believe Twerk actually cares about battle rap if he sat down in my basement on the couch that I'm looking at right now and sat there and really wrote his bars a month in advance before a battle. That's the only way, bruh. Remember, he was supposed to be battling Geechee. He was battling Geechee at Genesis, which was last January, what 2020 for the banner for who's supposed to be the flag bearer of the URL. He's supposed to be the flag bearer of the URL. You gotta be shitting me. Drake put $100,000 up. Who do you think that 100? He essentially was saying, Twerk, I'm gonna let you. Here's $100,000. I'm gonna give you $100,000. All you gotta do is win 4 battles. You win 4 battles, I'm gonna give you $100,000. That's what he said. That's what the setup was. You could tell Smack wanted Twerk to body KCJ. He did not. He wasn't. After Twerk choked, he wasn't even looking at the battle. He was looking off just looking off into the darkness. He didn't care. He didn't care at all. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Now, this is what I'll say, KCJ. This was not an impressive KCJ. I was not impressed by KCJ. Every time she rapped, I was just like, all you gotta do is make it through your material and you win. And you win. Now, she walked off stage too after the battle. She was upset because everyone was being so light on Twerk. That doesn't make, why y'all being so light on him? Y'all have to be honest with him. He has too many yes men around him. That is why. Butterfly is falling off. What? I'm just being honest, man. Why are we not being honest? Why are we not telling the truth that Twerk is done with battle rap? We have to be honest. I want to see Twerk win, but he's done. KCJ, if you bring that to the next round, I don't care who you got. I don't care who you got in the next round, you losing. You're going to get smoked. KCJ, you have to be better. I don't know if the swamp battle was lightning in the bottle for you. It wasn't. I've seen you perform. I've seen you, Miss Murder. I saw that. I've seen you battle. I know you can do this. We got to see better. We got to see better, man. So overall, I really wasn't impressed. Like, the event, I give it a 7. I give it a 7 out of 10 because you did have standout performances from Drugs. You did have standout performances from Cortez, Jack Boy, Swamp. I think Serious Jones was a standout performance because I didn't know what I was going to get from Serious Jones. I thought Swave Sever had you had good performances, but they got to elevate. We need to see $100,000. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. At one point in time, I didn't think I wanted to judge the Ultimate Madness tournament, but it was really only like one battle that I thought was close that I really would have been like, God, you know what I'm saying? The Swamp versus Jerry was the closest battle by far. Everything else, trash. I can't do it, man. But I appreciate y'all rocking with me. This is Temperature Check. Hey, before y'all get up out of here, this Tuesday, we're going to do a recap. Temperature Check Tuesdays. I got Av coming on the platform. That's right. Av will be on the platform. Shark City coming off the 2-on-2 of the year with Fines and versus K-Shine and Lou Castro. He will be on my platform on Tuesday, 8 p.m. live. Do not miss that. Share out the broadcast. I promise you it's going up. It's about to be one of them interviews. You see me with Hitman Holla. You see me with ARP. It's about to be one of them type of interviews. I don't play. I do not play when it comes to battle rap. I do not play when it comes to entertaining y'all, man. I do this for y'all. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Y'all, hey, oh, okay. Oh, Mr. VA Av, what up? No, I definitely appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. Salute, support, man. Share the broadcast, man. Share out the channel, man. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And like always, we just getting started, man.